Happy Vlogmas, everyone who celebrates. It is, oh, my lights turned off. It is before the butt crack of dawn right now, and yeah, I'm off to do some caretaking stuff. But good morning from December 1st, and we'll do some Christmassy things later in the day. I got my little cup of joe, so I'm ready to go. After an appointment, I was running some errands for my mom and was in Ladner, where they have a bunch of cute little shop window displays. I popped into Black Bond Books to try to get myself a little lesbian Christmas romance, but no dice today, but still nice to be in a bookstore. Alright, so dropped mom off. It's about noon. It's amazing what you can get done before noon when you wake up early. But it's a nice day. Well, by nice, I mean it's not raining. My parents kind of live out in the boonies, so I'm going to do some birding. Let's see what birds we can find, because yeah, it's rarely this nice out, I think, on like a December day. And they live kind of like in this area where a lot of migratory birds have they migrate through. So yeah, tons of birds. I think guaranteed today we've got guaranteed a blue heron, guaranteed a bald eagle, guaranteed a mallard, and then aside from that, like, I've been seeing some like shorebirds. So let's see what we can find. I'm only gonna give it half an hour, but I'm excited. Really quick, if you yourself have a Bol Mama advent calendar, they actually aren't consistent across days. So the spoiler will be for the entire calendar, unfortunately. Like, your day one might be like honey apricot, and our day one might be... Yeah, they're randomized. Oh wait, that's so cute.
That's
just
really
open it up,
cute.
right? I feel like we could reuse that for next year too.
Yeah, great little boxes. Last year's was not very reusable.
But this year's is.
Today is... Oh, that's in French.
From last year. It still like stinks like
I
lush.
know.
Like, it's such a strong scent. Oh, we have drawings this year. Santa bug is coming to town. Zoe draws me as this bug. There's a little bug around her house, but she draws me this bug all the time. So I'm Santa bug. That's nice.
you.
Ooh, coconut slab. It's Santa.
It's vintage. I got it secondhand.
It's vintage.
Yes.
We love vintage. I said, who cares about the Christmas stuff we have? And then Zoe said, actually, that's literally what Vlogmas is. So I said, okay, I'll show it off. So I'm unboxing our Christmas stuff from the last... Unboxing our old Christmas stuff. The wreath I made last year from a kit. Orange rind garland. Our mistletoe. I know this isn't mistletoe, but my buddy Reb gave it to us and said it was mistletoe, so it's our mistletoe, okay? Hearts for the tree. And Elton for under the tree, because he's such a gift. Most of our ornaments are actually gifts from friends. I would highly recommend, if you have a Christmas party, to tell everyone to bring you an ornament. People will bring you ornaments and they'll be really cool. More ornaments that are gifts from friends. We do have 2 of those like kitschy ornaments that are trains, because of the trains flag joke. When RuPaul reposted the train enthusiast flag when he was saying trans flags. That was really funny. Oh, these are fun. These are giant lights that I made from that same kit. My crusty ass Santa hat that I've been wearing for 20 years. It's my massive head. So cheers. More ornaments. Japanese label stickers and tapes. More ribbon.
Oh, my ribbons for my project.
Your ribbons for your project. Yeah.
Multiple
Oh my
sheets.
god. Chris Angel.
Oh, good.
This is Chris Angel. My friends named me Chris Angel for the Christmas tree. Zoe hates him. I love him. I think it's awesome to have Chris Angel. I actually don't know anything about this guy other than he's a mind freak, but I think it's really funny. So he goes on top of the Christmas tree. Zoe's making a face off screen.
No, I love Chris Angel.
Zoe's babies.
Babies.
They have to go in the window. What would you say the copyright year is? The artwork and the style. What year would you say this is from? It's from 2009. Way later than you think it would be, right? Yeah, they're not vintage. They're your babies. I know. The best find out of our Christmas stash is my AI Christmas cat advent calendar. So we got me this last year, not knowing they were AI cats, but they are in fact AI cats. And so every day I will do one of the puzzle pieces of my AI cat advent calendar. Yippee. I hope I put them back properly and they're not just like all loose in here, because that would be horrible.
I think you. Yeah.
I couldn't.
That would be crazy. You wouldn't do that to yourself.
I don't know. Maybe I would. I'm pretty lazy. I better hop to it. We're putting up Christmas decor as the day goes on. As the night goes on. It's not even 5 yet. It's just dark. Guten Morgen. I have so much to do today. Tuesdays are kind of like my Friday, or no, my Sundays. So it's like I'm having the Sunday scaries right now a little bit, and I made a to-do list because there's a lot to get done. So today I have to finish off Zoe's advent calendar, walk 10K steps, hopefully more than that, put together my advent calendar. I was looking at Jillian Eve's Vlogmas, and she was like, you could just wrap up things that you have around the house and make an advent calendar. I was feeling very jealous of everyone's advent calendars, but I'm trying really hard not to, you know, buy a bunch of stuff all the time. I just don't need more stuff. So my plan is I'm going to wrap up a bunch of things that I own, that I want to use, that I'm like excited to use, that I haven't gotten around to using yet, like stickers that I can put on things, or like, I don't know, like a zine that I haven't read yet, or maybe like a chocolate that I've been saving for a long time. My buddies brought me back these mini Kit Kat bars from Japan, so I'm like, I'll put those in there. Just like have like something special every day that I actually do and use, and I think that'll be really nice, I think. So I'm gonna do that, and then I have to get some content together for work. I'm making a cross stitch for content for work. So I have to finish the cross stitch, maybe not today, because I find it really hard to do in low light. Like, you've done cross stitch, you know, it's like, you're like, oh my God, my eyes. And then I have to film some Vlogmas stuff, which we're doing right now, obviously. And I gotta deep clean the kitty litter, plus my other chores for the house today. I don't know, I've got like 10 things on my to-do list. Can I do it all today? I hope so. If I do, I'll feel really set up and good for the rest of the day. Advent calendar I made for myself with things I already own. Check. Now I have to do all the non-fun things. Turns out if you put your phone on time lapse and, you know, take a time lapse, you take doing your daily puzzle, you look like an absolute puzzle genius, which I'm not, but taking this time to tell you that when we got home from our walk, Zoe and I had realized that our fridge had been broken at least overnight. And so all of our Christmas, you know, prep and our meal prep kind of got messed up. We had to call a fridge guy and the whole night was kind of ruined. So we did our best, but at least I got my puzzle done. Good morning, friends. It's December 3rd. Yay! Happy Vlogmas Day 3. Yesterday, our day 2 kind of went off the rails. Unfortunately, I did not finish my to-do list. Our fridge broke overnight, I guess, and we only realized it's pretty quiet, so we only realized, like, I don't know, a little bit into the day, you know? So it was warm, and then by the time the technician got here, it was pretty late, so we had a lot of food that, you know, I have to go through now and check and see if it's okay to go back in the fridge. At least the fridge is working, so there's that. But yeah, today I have to go to work a little earlier than normal, and then I have to tidy this goddamn house because it is a mess in here. In the parking garage, we're dressed for work. Let's hope my hair dries in time. I'm rocking these awesome plaid pants. You can't see, sorry. And I have on my chokey that I made in this like linen wool mix. But word to the wise for a linen wool mix, linen crinkles like a motherfucker. So it's all crinkly. But yeah, I'm off to work. I'm excited. Today we're filming some content. And it's kind of like some new stuff that I'm introducing. So I really hope it goes well. Wish me luck. Okay. This afternoon, Mom was able to come over for a bit of a hang. We watched some Charlie Brown. We watched some Vlogmases. It's kind of a big deal. I worked on my cross stitch, and then I went for a little walk in the park. I'm reading this awesome book by T. Kingfisher right now. And yeah, like in these winter months, it's nice when I go for my walk. I remember that these bushes that I'm showing you right here, they're going to be like the yummiest, most juiciest salmon berries in 6 months. It's the cycle, you know? Back in my work. Back in my work. Back of her work. Okay, so the event that I made for myself, I took stuff that was for both of us. Oh, just to like use it, you know? So, yeah, so I started it yesterday, so it starts on day 3. But it's this thing that we bought at the market. Oh yeah, that's cute. But it's really cute. It's garlands. And they're illustrated, so there's a bear. Who's this guy?
Weasel? Is that a weasel?
Now is on the move because he's got a compass and berries.
Snowman.
Little mouse. Look at this one.
Beautiful bells.
This guy's got fancy pants on. And look, the dragonfly's playing the friggin' fiddle.
That's pretty
Come on, that's so cute.
Who thinks of that?
Should we put them as a garland, or should we put them as? Should we just like hang them?
I think they were little ornaments for the tree. They'd be a good garland too.
We have too many garlands.
Yeah. For the tree.
For the tree. So I feel like we haven't chatted about what I've made in a long time. Like I feel like I've been hiding from my channel as I often do. I just finished this cross stitch today. You saw the back. We've covered it up. Don't worry. But it's from the stranded stitch. It was super sweet. It took me about 6 hours, and I'm not a big cross stitch person. Like, I've done a few cross stitch things in my time, but really haven't like gone full hog on cross stitching. And I thought after a project this big, I would be like, no, never again. But I'm kind of like, that was pretty satisfying. That was kind of nice. So I think I would absolutely do another. It's also just like it's like close enough to my hobby that I like doing it, but not too far away. We have these at the Bad Anna's store. I made them for content. I made this for content. So you might see a reel with my face on it at work with this on it too. But I added a little ribbon. I thought the ribbon was a nice touch. I'm not sure where I'm gonna hang it, but it's just sweet, eh? Like, it's just like a really cute, good cheer little deer. Go on, it's nice. So yeah, I'm like pleasantly pleased as punch about this guy. I'm knitting a bunch of stuff right now, but the important thing that you need to know about that I'm knitting is I brought my basket down to show you my basket of spinning supplies, but I'm currently I'll hold that down. I'm currently chain plying a bunch of beautiful like bats and fiber with silk in it, gifts from friends, kind of old stuff I had lying around that I carded up together. I'm chain plying it all into a nice color changing yarn. I have to use this up actually. But they're kind of all little bumps of merino sari silk plus some of my own stuff thrown in there. And it's the Polar Star hat by James & Watts. I will knit everything he designs eventually. I might be the man's biggest fan, who's to say? But here's the actual, want to see the actual project? It's coming out great. So I'm spinning as I go because it's not fun to just only knit or only spin something, right? You gotta mix it up. And I want it to be done really soon because I'm kind of thinking of casting on Zoe's Christmas present. It's December 3rd. Could I do it? I think I might be able to. We'll see. We'll see what she has to say about that. Well, she said she doesn't have a say, but it'll kind of be like an old-timey, like sleep cap kind of thing. Okay, maybe and it'll fold down, and then there'll be a little star at the end there because it'll just be so cute. But I like the color changing yarn a lot. I love the way it looks. It's looking very Yule. This is very Yule in my head. This is as much spinning as I got done tonight. Not a whole lot, maybe 3 colors. But it's time for bed now, and we'll see you in the next vlog.